Hey everybody, come on in, come on in, come on in. Let's talk about a few things, laugh at a few things, then get serious about a few things. Everybody, come on in, come on in, come on in. It's a Sunday evening. Some went to church. Some partied so hard last night they didn't get up until now. Everybody, come on in. Let's talk about some credit. Let's talk about getting ahead in life. Let's talk about making the best life or living our best life now. I think that's what I want to do. Live my best life now. Who on here? Mika, Joyce, do y'all want to live your best life now? Come on. Everybody, come on in, come on in, come on in. Let's have some fun. Right. Hey, Meek. Mika, how's it going? Are you doing good? I am. Actually, I was up late last night working on credit. And finally got some things done. So, so what we're doing now is we're looking for some people to actually help start their own business. That's what we're going to do. So the focus for November is getting people to become business owners next year. So we're going to get a few months head start. I didn't want to wait till the first of the year start. We've got some people who want beauty salons. Some want, hair shops. Or Mika, I'm good. I am doing Marilyn Zimmerman. What's up, trouble? But anyway, there are some people that want their own business, and what we're going to do is we're starting to do some things to help people get businesses because we've been in the helping individuals for a long time. So now we want to gauge more or focus more on business opportunities, creating business opportunities with our credit from just any kind of business you want to start. We can actually help you get your credit right. We can actually help you get your Dunning number. We can do all those things. Not only can we help you get your Dunning number, we can help you get funding if you're serious about it. There's funding everywhere. Everybody's got money. I mean, we can help you get, 50, 100,000, 250, 300,000, just kind of what you want. As long as you are serious about it. Hey, Pam, what's going on? And so the whole thing is, we want to develop your credit and your mindset so that when you get all this money, you won't waste it. And I think that's been a problem in the past. People get money like they do with student loans. They get their student loan money and don't pay for their education. Gerald. Hey, Gerald, how's my pet gator doing? Everybody, my little brother, Gerald Folkart, is on here. He's got a pet alligator, a real gator. We got one here in Arkansas. If you want to come pick him up, Gerald, take him down there to the swamps. But anyway, what we want to do is we want to help people focus on getting their own business. We want to help people focus on having a better life. And we start that by taking care of the basic things, and that's your credit. If you don't take care of your credit, then trust me, nobody's going to loan you money, and it's going to be hard to have the things in life that you want, desire, and deserve. So what we're doing, like I say, starting in November, we're going to show you how to take care of your credit. We're going to show you how to start your own business, help you get a business loan, get Dunning numbers, get funding. So if you're interested in that, then please inbox me and let me know. One of the areas that we're going to focus on is the trucking industry. We want some people to get hot shots and some people want 18-wheelers. But that's one business that you don't have to drive it, and you can have somebody drive. We'll help you find a driver. We'll help you get the truck. We'll help you get your DOT. We will help you do everything that you need to do. And if things go right, we'll help you get the funding to get all those things. But now you have to do things the right way. You've got to be business-minded. So what we want to do is, if you're going to get in that business or some of the business that we're going to find for people to get, then what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that you have a business mindset and that you understand. Don't come tell me I'm business. I've always been business. I don't want to hear that. If you can't prove it, if you can't show it, or if you're not willing to learn, then please don't waste your time, because we're helping serious people get a life that they deserve. And again, it's not hard at all, but you've got to be willing to put in the time, put in the effort, learn something different. Because again, a lot of times it's easy to spend money, but we don't want to save money. And so the thing is, when you get your own business, you'll need to be able to save your money, because there will be some good times and there will be some hard times. And when the hard times come, you want to be able to survive and you want to be able to last. So what we're going to do is we're going to start getting those peoples ready now, a few weeks before, so that when we get there, we're ready, we're hitting the ground running, and everything is where it needs to be. So again, credit is going to be one of the major things. If you got credit, we can help you get funding and everything that you need. We can help you get your truck. Once we get the credit, we can get your truck. We can help you get your business license. We can help you get your DOT. We can actually, through my trucking company, we can actually, a brokerage, we can actually help you get loads. So you will have heads up, and you'll have an advantage on most people to get in not knowing anybody. I asked my brother Daryl Brown to come on because he's a trucker and he actually teaches at one of the schools, and I was hoping he could actually tell you some of the things about the trucking business. It's a thriving business because trucks are the lifeline of the country. We need trucks that haul everything. Truck is the lifeline of the country, or the lifeblood, however you want to call it. But we need the trucks because they transport things back, forth. Might even transport people. I don't know what they be having in the back of those trucks sometimes. But again, they're important to this economy. And I think that's a good thing. So if you want to make money, become a business owner. Because being a consumer all the time is going to help you. It's going to hurt you. Being a consumer, it's going to hurt you. So what you want to do is you want to learn how to maximize your money. Hey, Chikandi, you want to minimize your spending. Again, we've got some great routes. We've got some steel routes that probably between, Memphis and, where is that? St. Louis, I think. Some great runs that will make you a lot of money. You know, for somebody who's got a big truck that hold about 48,000 pounds, then, you can make about $1,000 a day. I mean, that's set in stone. I mean, we can keep you busy every day. If you had 2 trucks, 3 trucks, or 5 trucks, we could actually keep you busy. Now, I don't know if you could add, but how many days are there in a year? And think about making $1,000 a day every day. That's a lot of money. A lot of money for somebody. So if you're willing to learn, if you're willing to learn business, if you're willing to take your time and invest, if you're willing to do all these things, then trust me, the trucking business will make you all kinds of money. Now, it's a business that you can have, and you don't have to do all the work. We can hire you drivers. If we get a driver for the truck, make sure the insurance is paid, help you get the truck, then all you have to do is manage the money that you make. Because again, it'll be your business. So the thing is, we want to make sure we take care of our drivers. We want to make sure your insurance is paid. You've got to make sure that they go by the rules. I mean, they can't drive more than so many hours a day, I think 8 hours. So we've got to make sure they don't cook the books, because you'll get in trouble. And that's extra money that you don't need to spend. So when I tell you we've got this thing already set for you, we've got the brokerage company, then you can go into business and start making money immediately. Now for the hot shots, all you need is a 2500. And so I don't think you have to have your CDL with the hot shot. So we can help you get that, and you can start making money ASAP. So what I'll tell you to do is, when you start making that money, pay your truck off. When you start making that money, put your something back so that when hard times come, you'll be set. You've got to have that. If you're not set, then you'll be like everybody else. Hey, Elizabeth, going through, wondering, and trying to figure out, how to make it work. And that's what we don't want you to do. Again, trucking business right now is a hot industry for those who's smart and want to make some money really quick, and if they're serious about staying in the business. Hey, y'all, check this out. I'm gonna show y'all something. I found 2 of my books that I wrote. Here's one that I wrote. I'm gonna show it to you. This is Anger in the Christian Life. That's me. That's me. I love it. And here's another book that I wrote, and I think it's a pretty good book. It's called Jailbreak Beyond the Bars. This book is actually really good. The thing about this book is it helps people who's been incarcerated get back to life. And we're talking about having a great life. It reintroduced them into society. And so, again, I've got about 23, 24 books that I've written. A lot of them are self-help. But what I want to do is there's some people that I want to help write a book because they've got a story to tell. If you guys knew some of the stories that I've heard from some of my clients, oh my God, it is totally life-changing. And the thing is, their story will help somebody else. It will bless somebody else. And I think I'm going to actually help somebody get a book. I don't know who, but if somebody's got a great idea about a great book, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to help them write the book and publish the first few books for them. So all they've got to do is do some marketing. I'll help them with that and start selling their books. Now, I think that will be totally awesome. Your book written and published, and I'll pay for the publishing. Of course, we're going to use my publishers, the people that I use to do my books, because I've got a relationship with them. And because I've got a relationship, then they give me pretty decent prices. Now, if I have to change, I will. But again, I want some of you guys, young men and young ladies, I want you to write a book. Put your story out there. Help bless somebody else. Help change somebody's life. Let them know what you've been through. Let them know about the struggles in life and how you overcame. Because somebody want to know. We've gone through it. Let them know. And with that book, I mean, do like I do with mine. You start getting royalties on your book, and it makes for great income. Hey, Rita, so can you imagine having as many books as I have, 20 plus books, and quite a few of them I'm getting royalty on? Oh, yeah. It makes life easier, a lot easier, when I write the book one time and it sells countless times. And so the whole thing is, think about this. If you don't make but $500 a month on your book as royalty, and that's really small, but if you don't make but $500 a book and you've got 10 books, that's $5,000. You do 20 books, so now with 20 books, you've got, anybody know how much that is? Elizabeth, it don't have to be about finances. I'm not telling you to write. Mallory, I'm not going to play with you tonight. Elizabeth, your book don't have to be about finance. It could be about what you like. It could be about what you've gone through. Yeah, I'm always saying it, Mallory. You know you love me. And so, Elizabeth, your story can help somebody else. And if it is, then be willing to help somebody else in life. That's what we do. We're supposed to love and care about each other. So, again, we're going to do that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to help you set up lines of credit so that if you need to get some extra books, then you'll be able to. Because we're going to help you develop the credit. Again, everything starts with credit. Everything starts with credit. And once we start working on the credit, then we're going to change your mindset. So what I'm changing about the book, that's right, Rita, $10,000 a month for 20 books. They don't have to be books, big books. They have to be real effective and life-changing books. And that's what you want. When you get that, you're there. I'll pay $1,000 for a book that really changed my life. Elizabeth, I don't want nothing out of these sales. Your book. You can give me my money back, but it's your book. Trust me. I got a lot of needs, but money ain't one of them. So I want you to be successful, because I think you deserve it. It's your book. It's your money. It's your life. You need to get paid for your story. I'm not. Man, somebody's on here named My Baby His Favorite Girl. I think that is so tight. I love the name. But anyway, guys, back to the credit. So here's the thing about credit. The thing about credit is credit allows you to have things that you want now without having the money. And so again, now you've got to service the loan. You've got to pay it back. Don't get me wrong. So the important part about credit is making sure you have a plan once you get through with your credit, because a lot of people get great credit and do nothing with it. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. If I'm not going to do anything with it, I don't need great credit. If I'm not going to use it, now, The next thing is, don't use it as a consuming tool. Use your credit as an investment tool. You can buy cars, you can buy houses, you can buy land, you can buy real estate. And I was doing some study in the Bible, and okay, Elizabeth, you can just pay me my money back for paying for the publishing. That's fine. Or if you want to give me something, that's fine. I can't turn down a blessing. I mean, I don't want to stop your line or your flow through. So whatever you want to do is fine. I'm not, it's not like it's something that I need. I will appreciate you, but not because of that. I appreciate you because you're my friend. That's enough for me. And so, anyway, guys, the thing is, get back to the credit. We want you to get that credit right because, again, it helps you to get the things you need. It helps you afford a business plan. Because, again, without a business plan, I am not going to help. I don't want to hear, well, I've got an idea. Put it on paper. Write the vision and make it plain. Because when you write the vision, when you write it down and we go through it, if it's a workable plan, the money's going to be, I will get you the money. Trust me, I can get you the money. Again, money is not the problem. But having a real workable plan is where a lot of people lose it at. So when you've got the right plan, hey, Vanetta, that's my sis, y'all. Diane, so the whole thing is when you've got the right plan, I can help you get funding for whatever business you want. But please don't let it be anything stupid. Please, there's some things I will not ever do. I won't do some things. But anyway, I'll help you get the money to do the things that you need to do as long as you've got a real business plan. Now, if you don't know how to make a business plan, shout at me. I'll help you make the business plan. Because everything is going to be spearheaded and funded by your credit. So that's really how important credit is. You're going to get everything that you want based on your credit. So what am I telling you? I'm telling you that you can have so much more. You can have so much more when you use your credit the right way. Now, the way the system is set up to take advantage of you. The banks, some collection companies, not collection companies, some creditors, they want to take advantage of you. Ain't it crazy how when you got great credit, they don't charge you any interest at all, but when you got bad credit, they charge you more. Now here's the crazy thing about that. A person, hey Eric, what's up, baby boy? A person that's making $100,000 a year with great credit can afford a $600-700 a month payment. But a person's making $30,000 a month that don't have great credit, they want them to pay the $600-700 a month. And the person with the excellent credit, they'll pay $300-400 a month. Now, how fair is that based on what they have? It's not fair. So there's no saying the rich get richer and the poor get what? Poor. Because they keep them down. They keep them suppressed. And so one of the things is, once you learn how to use your credit, then listen at this. Your insurance will be lower. Your credit card payments will be lower. Your car payments will be lower. Your house payment will be lower. I mean, everything is so much lower. You pay less. Stop paying 2 and 3 times what something's worth just to have it because you have credit problems. Now, me, I love my boys. I love my children. I love my children. I love my children. I love my children. Like I said, my 18-year-old Malik, and I'll tell you, I'm going to say it 100 times, 1,000 times because I love my son. 18, great credit score. He bought his own car in his own name. Hey, David, through a major bank at 18. At 18. Now, he's in the military. He's in the Army. I'm proud of my son. I am proud of that boy. He's a man. He's a man. I kind of, I don't hate it. I'm glad that he made a choice because he'll always have something to look forward to. He's serving his country. But again, he's preparing for a future. And I really like that. I think he's doing a lot. But anyway, guys, hey, Carol. So here's the thing. The way the banks are set up, if you don't have good credit, they will take your money to keep it for you. But they won't loan you money unless you put your own money up as collateral. Good credit, you don't have to put anything up. Bad credit, they want everything. Elizabeth, not now. Bad credit, they want everything. The first, Elizabeth, your credit is going to go up and down. Remember I told you that? It's going to go up and down. So the whole thing, until you get stabilizing accounts, your credit is going to go up and down, up and down, up and down. We're not talking about credit in that manner, but I guess I will. So again, the whole thing is if you don't have anything to keep your credit stabilized, if you miss a payment, it's going to go up and down. If your what went into the negative? Yeah, Carmen, Malik's our boy, ain't he? You know, I think Lisa got a picture of him. Well, it looked like him. That's what she said, and you can't tell her nothing else. So if she said that's him, that's him. I'm a believer, and he's doing really good. Carmen, he's gonna be all right. Malik got some ways. That boy's smart, so like a daddy. But anyway, he's smart. He's smart. But anyway, Elizabeth, again. Using a credit card, spending anything can make your credit go up and down. You said went into the negative. I don't understand when you say the negative. What is the negative? What negative are you talking about? You said not down and went into the negative. Okay, well, when you figure it out, let me know, and I'll just put the question up of what happened, and I'll tell you what to do. It's not a big deal because credit is predictable. Your credit is predictable. Your credit, you can actually design your credit any way you want just by knowing the guidelines, what to do and what not to do. Your credit is controlled totally by you, not the bureaus, not the collection companies. Your credit is controlled. Hey, Miss All, your credit is controlled by you. So if it's not good, it's because of things that we didn't do. But anyway, back to the bank. So what the banks will do, they'll take and get your money. Now, I think they loan, like, from last time I checked, it was like 10-1. So for every dollar of deposit, they can loan $10 out. So that means if you put 1,000, they can loan 10,000. I think that's right. Carmen, didn't you work at a bank? I think against the Fed. No, Carmen, he's smart like me. He's smart like me, not like a TT, not like you. But anyway. So the whole thing is if you put $1,000 in the bank, they'll loan $10,000 out. Now watch this. You put $10,000 in there and they're giving other people loans based on your money. So the truth is told, you actually loaning the money because without your 1,000, they couldn't loan that 10,000 out because they don't have it on hand or deposit or committed to it. Now, the next thing we do is when they get that money, again, they will loan to everybody except people with credit issues. Is it fair? No. If you're taking my money and loaning it out, I want to make some money. So the bank will give you a little interest, 0.3, 0.5, nothing. Nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. You can make more with $1,000 in buying and trading anything than you can with the money that you get from the bank with $1,000. So again, you can, like I was telling the other day, I bought a TV $75. TV's worth about $250. I paid $75 for the TV. How did I get it? The honest way, the right way, not 5-finger discount, not boosting. One of my friends was moving. He just got a TV, and where he was moving to, he did not. Hey, Brittany, he did not have room for the TV. So I got a $75 TV that's worth $250. So if I want to sell it, I make the difference. That's profit. A bank don't pay you like that. For $75, I made more with $75 than you can with $10,000 at the bank, with $20,000 at you, or more. It's just how it is. So again, you have to maximize your life based on the action that you take. And so a lot of people don't maximize because they don't know what to do. Why? Because they don't ask the questions. They think they know. Now, here's what I found out. You're where you are right now because you didn't ask the question. How do I know? I've experienced it. I've been there. I have been there. You know, I know what it's like when you have nothing to eat or you and the kids got to eat bologna and nothing else. I know what it's like. I've been there. You know, having to eat bologna sandwiches, hot dogs, bread, they became my best friend. So again, because you don't mind your credit was meant to take care of you. So again, when you learn to take your credit and use it as an investment tool, not a consumer tool, as an investment tool, it'll get you a lot further than cash if you don't have the cash. But again, learn to service the loan. So back to the banks. So again, the banks will give out all this money. Now, if you had a business, Remember we was talking about getting your businesses, the trucking business and a couple other businesses set up. If you had a business, then you will get even more money on a business loan than you can on a personal loan. And that is so awesome. That is so awesome. I mean, I've got friends right now. I can take you, if we get you 740, 750 credit score, I can take you right now and pick you up $150,000, $200,000. That's no money. That's no money. We can get that. But again, you know, if you want a business where something, get enough money to where it's going to cover the business. Because, you know, God forbid, you got a business, you're running it, you can't pay your people, you can't pay your bills, you're destroying yourself. So what we do is we take, and a lot of people go into business under finance. They don't have enough money to actually keep the business up. And that's never a good thing, you know. So, you know, my thing is always get enough money to finance your business. You want that because that's going to be the life of what you do. So get enough money to fund it, not just to open it up, but to keep you going for a year, 2 years if possible. Then pay it up for 6 months. Give yourself every advantage that you can. Don't go out buying new cars. Don't go out buying a new house. Well, in the house, I ain't gonna say that. If you can get a house and you get it at a great deal, great. The first house, I'll tell anybody, I would never buy a house out the door to stay in. I mean to keep. I would buy it as an investment property. I would buy it to be able to sell and make money on. Now that's how I buy property. I don't know what you want to do, but that is the best way to do it. Learn to let your credit take care of you, because that's what it's made for. Credit levels the playing field all across the board. You see, when you put an application online, they're not asking if you're black or white, polka dot pinstripe, fat, skinny, ugly. They told me I was real ugly. I don't care them. You know, cause they ain't gotta live with me. But anyway, the whole thing is when you're getting that money online, there's a lot of things they're not going to ask you. They're going to look at your credit. They're going to look at your ability to pay it back. And you can get anything you want. There are some businesses, there are some banks that will finance your dream if you give them the right dream. If you can give them the right business plan. If everything that you've got is sound. If you've done a feasibility study. If you know what the market is bearing. If you know if you do all that, you can get anything you need. You can get it from the banks. But again, when you borrow the money from the bank, if you got a $400,000 loan for a home, guess what? The bank is going to loan somebody else $4 million. That's right. Your signature gives them the right and the abilities to loan more money. So when you go to pulling money out from the bank, they get frantic. They don't like giving people their money back because everything that they have is based on a signature, based on the amount of deposit that the bank holds. Right, Carmen? You know, Carmen's a banker, so she knows. And so the whole thing is you don't want to let the bank control everything that you have. Now, I love credit unions. They've got the best deals. One thing about the credit unions that I don't like is when they'll give you better rates. But if your money's in the credit union, they will use anything that you have in the credit union to be able to collect what you owe. So that's, you know, I don't know. Personally, I mean, I think it's awesome, but I think I would put my money in different places. That's what I would do. You know, again, I think real estate is always a great investment. Silver is, oh my God, silver is an awesome investment. And you can get into silver for $20, $30. It don't take a lot to start. Hey, Tam, what's up, baby girl? Yeah, Uncle Dave sitting up here talking and running his mouth. But anyway, guys, the bank wants you to buy their products. And so because of your credit, if you've got great credit, then again, they're going to give you what you need based on good credit. But don't let them take advantage of you. There's times that you can actually negotiate with the bank. And some people, if you've got money in the bank, you can take in, I think they can only charge interest 1 point above prime if you've got money in there to cover it, if you use your money as collateral, or use your money if you have to. But again, you know, I believe in the song OPP, or a phrase that we used to say back in the day, OPP, other people's money. Now, while it's OPP in a sense, it's not the bank's money. It's your credit. That's the money. So you're the money. The banks don't have it. Hey, Daryl. So, hey, y'all, so Daryl Brown is here. Daryl, is trucking business still a pretty decent industry if a person do right, get his truck, get his DOT, do everything the right way, get the right accounts, hot shot and big trucks? Can he make a lot of money? Hey, Paula, I see you back. Come on, Daryl, talk to me before I beat you up, brother. No. But anyway, guys, back to the credit. If I would tell anybody anything in life that would be a power move, it would be fix your credit. The biggest and best power move you can make. As long as you've got credit, you've got the advantage of the bank. Have you noticed that when your credit is right, everybody's seeing your credit cards? They want you. They're running after you. And then, okay, now here's the part that I want to share with some people. And it's not going to be for everybody, and I'm setting up a group for it, but everybody can't be in there because everybody can't manage and won't manage. And I can't afford to have a group set up with the integrity of the group. Then you'll have to be able to do what you say you're going to do. You have to. You have to. You have to. Okay, y'all, let me get this other phone. You have to. You have to. So here's what we're going to do. So with the group, I'm going to probably get about 100 people in. No more, just 100 people. 100 people. Not like 1,000 actually, but I'm going to start probably with 100. And so what's going to happen with these 100 people is I'm going to show you how to take your credit cards and make money. I want to look up something. Let me see if I can find something right quick since I got this on the phone. Because, man, it is so much money to be made for having good credit. It is so much money to be made. Let me see if I can find it. Trade lines. I want to show you something. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna show it to you. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, here's one. I want to show you something. Here's one. This account is a Discover account. The limit is 45,000. It's about 22, 23 years old. They're paying $2,800. Can you see that? $2,800 to use that account for only 2 months. Let's find some other ones. Here's another Bank of America account. 22,000 to 25,000, 8 to 10 years old. Look how much they're paying just for 2 months. Can you see that? Just to use that account for 2 months, somebody's paying $1,950. Let's find some more. Here's one, 18, 20. I'm trying to find some that's not as old because I want to show you something. Oh, here's one. Here's another one, Bank of America. It's a 4-month term. Limit 9,000 to 11,900. 4 to 5 year history. $1,200. That means you can sign somebody on as a co-authorized user or an authorized user on your card. They not get the card. They don't know the account number. They don't know the code. They can't get in it. You're safe. No risk whatsoever. And guess what? If you sign them on as a co-authorized user on your card for 4 months, they will give you $1,200. Now here's where it's going to get really good. Can you imagine having 10 people to give you $1,200 for 4 months? That's 12 grand. Now, some cards, you can have unlimited AUs or authorized users. Some of them you can do 50, some you can do 100, some is unlimited. Can you imagine 100 people paying you $1,250? Oh my, well, $1,200. Let me find some more. Okay, here's one, 3 to 4 years old, $12,000 limit, $1,200. You see that? See those? Y'all see those things in the red? These are people that's paying money just to be on your credit card, not to get the credit card. They will never get a credit card, but they will use your history as their history to get either a great loan, to build their credit up, to help them get a house, to help them get a car, to do what they need to do. And so again, remember I told you can design your credit. You can design a lot of things. But also with your credit, the thing is you've got to have the utilization on that card low. So your utilization cannot exceed, 6 to 7%. 7% will probably give you your best score, but you want it 7% or under. That's where you want. 7% will be great. But you can't make $10, $12, $15,000 a month for these people's card and go out and use the card and charge it up too, because that goes against what they're doing. Because if you do that, then it'll affect their score because they're on the card. And remember what I said, when you start using the card, your score is going to go down. When you pay it off, it's going to go back up. But if they keep it at that 6%, that's why they're paying them so much money. And this is with a credit card. It's been a game. The game has been out forever. We don't know it. Now, can you do it? Nope. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to do it. You don't know how to set it up. Now, the whole thing is, this game has been out here forever and a day. But everybody don't know about it. I'm sharing it with you because I think it's something you need to know. What does that mean? That means if you can't work and you own SSI and you have disability and you're getting that $730 a month or $632, whichever one it is, if that's all the money you're getting, then if you learn to use your credit wisely, you can have 10 people paying you $500 a month or every 2 months, which is $250. Think about it. 10 people, $2,500 a month for doing nothing. Come on, guys. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Let your credit make you money. But that is the ultimate goal for the group. And like I say, I'm gonna get about 100 people. And so, why the credit cards? Let me tell you why. Can you imagine a group of 100 people, and somebody's daughter is getting ready to graduate? She's 18, 19, it don't matter, 18 years old, and she go to college. Can you imagine people that have new cars that get 1 and 2 years old, because I think they go back to 17, but anyway, the whole thing is, I know 18 is the legal age, but can you imagine her first year in college, she go to college, and then the second year there, we get 100 people to put on one card, and it's a $10,000 card. The child is worth $1 million showing on her credit report. She can get anything she wants. Listen at this. Not only will your child go to college, but what happened is instead of her standing on the dorm, she can take and find her a small apartment complex, buy the complex, let the rent from the other tenants pay for it, and she'll have money to spend. And guess what, guys? All you did was let her be an authorized user on your credit card, not the card, not the number, not the password, not the secret question, none of that. She don't need any of that. And so again, once we learn, so what we're going to do in the group, especially right now when it gets to 100, everybody's going to help everybody else. When everybody come through, everybody's going to help somebody. That's why I'm not really hard on my clients about money, because I want to help you and I want you to help somebody else. So each one teach one. Everybody help somebody. When you get up, pull somebody up. Don't pull them down, pull them up. Because if I see you pull them down, I might accidentally bump into you. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm not, but I'm playing. No, I'm not. But anyway, because I want to see everybody done the right way, and I think everybody deserves a chance. And I think people deserve a second chance. So again, we are going to take this credit game to a limit that is going to blow you away. Listen at this. When you got the credit with the same daughter, if she's got any kind of money, any kind of mindset, she can start her, let's say if it's a boutique, or if she want a, what do y'all call it? The wig and weave shop. What do y'all call that? Beauty something. But anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. So she can open up that, she can sell wig and weave, and she can sell grease and glue and combs and picks and all that good stuff. But again, between that, let her open up a little coffee shop, because students love to go there, set up some computers, set up a little coffee shop, and set up some computers, the coffee shop. It ain't gotta be Starbucks. It could be Baby Buck. I don't care. It could be Johnny Buck. It could be Buck King. I don't care what you call it. I'm gonna get me one. It's gonna be called what I call it? Inspirational Grounds. Inspirational Grounds. That's going to be my coffee shop. That's what I'm gonna get. You watch. You're gonna see them popping up everywhere. You're gonna say, that dude, he really did it. Yeah, he did it. But anyway, the thing is, this can be you. These ideas, they're really sensible. They're really easygoing. They don't cost that much. With some of the suppliers, you can get them, they'll bill you, invoice you 30, 60 days down the road. How do I know? I've done it before. So it's really easy to do. But again, let your credit, beauty outlet stores. Thank you. Beauty outlet stores. There's a market everywhere. Listen, I don't know where everybody lives, but I saw, but anyway, I don't know where everybody lives, but in some of the neighborhoods, there's a need for good stores. There's a need for good product. There's a need for good service. If you know it's a need, have you ever thought that could be your passion? Have you ever thought that could be what you were created to do? Have you ever thought that God prepared you for that? That could be yours? That could be yours. And again, God is awesome. God is merciful. God is just awesome. So again, what am I saying? I'm saying that these ideas that you have could actually be yours. They could actually be a reality in your life. Again, learn to use your credit. Learn to maximize on your credit. Learn to get paid with your credit. So you repair it. You restore it. I got this from Mr. Leonard. And then you take your life to the next level. Stop getting credit just to have credit. That's crazy to me. That's just crazy. Why would I get credit? That's like going out buying 20 cars and I don't have a car lot. What do I need 20 cars when I don't have a car lot? I can't drive but one at a time. Hey Sharon, what's going on? Miss Witherspoon. But anyway, the whole thing is, learn to use your credit wisely. Maximize your score. Minimize what you spend. Maximize your score. Use your credit card as a last resort. Try to use cash first. If you don't have a lot of money, that is now. If you got plenty of money, you can do whatever you want to. I can't tell you, hey Ms. Johnson, I can't tell you what to do if you got a lot of money. But if you don't have a lot of money, let your credit make you money. Let your credit. See, you don't have to have a new car. I got a friend, Sean, and a couple others. They've got used cars. You can go there and get used cars if you want to get you don't have to have a new car, especially if you've got to pay stupid interest rate. So what am I saying? I'm saying start at where you are. Meet a person where you are. Start it right. Hey, Alicia. And so again, start at where you are and build to where you want to be. I used to tell the people in the church, hey, Kimberly, grow out of the business, grow out of where you are. Until you grow out of it, don't go looking for something else. Grow out of it. See, success is definable. So I can tell how successful you'll be by how well you take care of your credit. That's just given. That's just a given. I'm fine. Thank you. And so again, you can design your credit. You can design your life. You can have what you want. You can have the bank account. Listen to me. I'm gonna tell you something. If you're smart, you can get an investment group and like having your own bank. Don't be silly all your life. Don't let people tell you what you can't do. Here's what I believe. I believe that if you're here for a purpose. I believe that if you're here, I believe God put everything in you to do what you need to do. I believe that with everything that is in me. That's what I believe. I believe that if you're still here, God is not through with you yet. I believe that. I believe that he wrote your success before he wrote your start. I believe that. Am I saying that you're going to get rich? Here's what I'll tell you, that you can be rich. See, rich is not just limited by color and by size. Success and being rich is limited by what we're willing to give and what we're willing to give up and what we're willing to do or what we're not willing to do. That's how you determine success. That's how you do it. And so again, you can be successful if that's what you want. If that's what you want. But the problem is, We've always listened to so many people tell us what we can't have, what we can't do, what we won't be able to do. And that's not right. You know, God said, I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me, which means nothing is impossible for you. He said all things are possible to him who believe. And so if you keep that belief and you work right, if you work on your credit, I can help you build your dream. Now, here's the thing. I need to tell you this before we get off this. If you got bill collectors calling you, if you can't pay them, you can send them a cease and desist. Now, the cease and desist will do two things. They will stop harassing you. And the other thing they may do is they may go ahead and sue you because they were going to sue you anyway. And you have to understand that. So what am I saying? A lot of times when you do that, most of them are going to stop calling you. Because, see, you have to ask some things like, are you registered in the state of Arkansas? And if you need some help and you don't have the money to do it, did you know that you can call the Board of Collectors in Arkansas? And if they're doing something wrong, the Board of Collectors, that's right, the Board of Collectors will call them for you. They will call these debt collectors for you. Whatever you do, go to court. Don't stop. Do not go to court, because if you don't go to court, you'll get a default judgment and they will win. You don't want them to win because of default judgment. You want to win because you're there, because a lot of things are outdated, and then they may do what's called an unjust gain. They can't just get the total amount for the contract all the time just because they want it, especially if they wrote it off as a tax write-off. But anyway, guys, listen. I've been on here long enough. Bob, Robert, Alicia. Hey, Alicia. Alicia, send me 3 hearts. Alicia, send me 3 hearts. Or we're going to fight. Alicia. Okay, that's how it is now. I got you. But anyway, guys, if y'all enjoyed the information, give me some hands up, thumbs up, fingers, something, hearts. And so we'll do this again. And next time, have questions. Is there anything anybody want to know? Is there anything? Hey, Tommy, thanks, my brother. Is there anything anybody want to know? If you got questions, let's ask right now. Because again, you know, we want to help you get ahead. And I think next time we're going to talk about these bill collectors, because I get so tired of them taking money from you. You're not paying the PPO, but you're going to let them take your money. Yeah, there are faith without works is dead. You're right, brother. I believe that with all my heart, and I had to learn to work. And again, we got all this information, but we're not making the application. Wisdom is application. You know, knowledge is information. Understanding is processing. But it's only the application that changes our lives. It's only the application that will make it work. Only the application. And so again, I don't want you to get information and not apply it. If you got help and need help, hit me up, call me, text me. Even if you don't have the money, if I have to wait till income tax time, we can always get something worked out for you. We get a contract. I don't care. Again, it's only money. I am not worried about money. Trust me, God is good. If you only knew how good he was. And so again, I want to help you get to a place to where you're self-sufficient. Again, I've got books. I'm getting royalty. So I'm going to be okay in spite of what happened to anything else. And so again, guys, Sharon, all you got to do is call me. You know that. I don't know why you're playing with me. Because I love all you guys. And I want to see you do good. So again, if you're here now and you need some help, especially with your credit, just inbox me. You know, what we talk about is going to be between us. You know, if I can help you, I'll help. I don't mind. You know, but again, be right now. Be right. Be right. Do the right thing. You know. So again, don't ask me to pay your bills and you ain't willing to pay mine. No, I'm just playing. No, don't. You know what, y'all? Let's check this out. So I had a few people and I got their credit way up. Alicia, I got their credit way up, and they went out and bought a car from somebody else. Man, I almost got in my feeling, especially when they wasn't paying me. You better love me. And so again, the whole thing is, do right by God and God will do right by you. If somebody's there for you, be there for them. That's all I'm saying. Don't go to a person for just what you can get. Make sure that a deal is benefiting all parties involved. You know, again, we can get your money. We can get you money. We can get you money. But the money's got to cost. You got to pay for the money. You've got to pay for the structure. You got to pay having your credit done, the bank's deal made. There's a lot that you don't know how to do that can be done for you. So what am I saying? I'm saying everybody on here right now can have money if they wanted to. That's what I'm saying. And it's what I mean. You get your credit right. There's no way. If you let me get your credit right, I can get you the money. I can get you the business. I can get you the house. I can get you the car. I can get you the franchise. See? I'm behaving, Daryl. I'm behaving. I ain't went off. I ain't cursed or nothing like that. I've been real good. I've been real good. They told me I couldn't curse no more. If I'm gonna stay in the church and talk to the people. So I said, okay, I'm gonna just curse on Monday through Saturday. I ain't gonna curse on Sunday. No, I'm just playing. Oh God, y'all listen. I'm silly. I love having fun. Life is too short. If you don't like having fun, then I don't know what to tell you. But life is good, guys. Listen. Everybody on here, if you want that great score, if you want a great credit score, if you want to have things in life, if you want to go to the next level with your credit and with the things that you deserve, give me a call. Give me a call. I'm more than affordable. I work with anybody. But what I'm telling you is don't go another year. Don't go another October. So November, December. You know what? This is October. Between now and February, I can have you great credit, everything off. Can do that. I can do that. I can have everything off your credit between now and February 1. No ifs, ands, or buts. So for the people that want homes next year, you can get them. But now listen, you need more than credit. Alicia, we need to talk then. If you found a franchise, we need to talk, because I was out in Troy. And there's like what I tell everybody what it is. I don't care. They need like a Starbucks that's really in town. College town. I mean, I think they got one on campus, but they need one for everybody. Because everybody can't go on campus or don't go on campus. But anyway, there's a lot of things out there that's making money where people can actually make money. So again, take your franchise. If you've got an idea, franchise your idea. Make that money. Make the money. Hey, Daryl, so listen, you got a lot of truck drivers. You working at a truck driving training academy. So, for your guys that want to have their own truck, they need to call me, because I know you deal with people every day. And so a lot of those guys, Daryl, when they finish the training school, they don't have a lot of experience, so everybody's not going to give them a chance. Everybody's not going to give them a chance. But if you happen to call me before they get out, listen, Doc, I can do some things. I can do some things, Daryl. Man, if I told y'all what all I could do, you'd be. Yeah, so what I can get your credit there. Alicia, I'm serious now. Hit me up in a little bit, because I want to talk about the dream idea. We can work together. I can help you get it, whatever we need to do, because again, this whole thing, this world is about making money. Why should we help them fulfill their dreams and we don't live ours? I don't want to pay for somebody else's dream all my life, somebody else's house, somebody else is sending their children to school, and I'm not doing it for myself, or nobody's helping me. That's STOOOOOOPID. Stupid. I didn't say STU. Okay. I didn't say STU. I said STOOOOOO. But anyway, and the whole thing is this. It's when you get your credit right, your life changed. I promise you. When you get your credit right, your life changed. If you notice, every time your credit go up, you get credit card offers. When everything go down, the only thing you get, Daryl, I got some more business cards. I got some, because I want to take these guys, Daryl. I think some of them, I've got a program now, and I can probably have their credit clean in about 15 days. 10 to 15 days. Clean. Oh yeah, I can do some stuff. Alicia, I am so proud of you. You don't need a job, You're worth more than a job. A job can never pay you what you're worth. Did y'all know? So check this out. Okay, so I found out something. So I was thinking, and I'm sitting up saying, a job will pay you so much an hour. So if this is true, they're paying you what they think you're worth. Man, I wouldn't work for 60, 70, $80 an hour. I wouldn't do it. No. If I didn't make greater than that at my job, I wouldn't do it. I don't do it now. I got my company is a great company to work for, believe it or not, because what they do is they provide the opportunity. So it's up to me to take advantage of the opportunity. It is up to me to utilize what I know to make money for my family. So they provide me a desk, cars, a place to work from, a phone, and leads. And I get busy. And that's what I believe in doing. Because again, you can always be somebody else's slave. I just don't want that life anymore. I work, they work, they're easy with me. If I feel like selling 30 cars, they'll let me sell 30. If I feel like selling 3, no, they ain't gonna let me sell 3. They told me if I didn't sell 8 last time, they're gonna write me up because they know what I'm capable of. They're used to me selling 20 to 25 cars a month. Now sometimes I get hard-headed. Anybody else on here other than me hard-headed? Sometimes I get hard-headed and say, I'm not going to do it. I said, I'm not going to do it. I ain't selling nothing. Thanks, Daryl. I need that, man, because these people need help, man. And those guys that's out there going to drive the trucks, they're trying to do it for their families. They're trying to do it for themselves. They're trying to leave a legacy. And what I hate is being put out there without all the tools that I need. Of course, they got a CDL. They don't have a truck. They don't have no money. They don't have nobody to invest in them. And so these other companies will come and rape them for the next 2 or 3 years of their life, giving them little or nothing. And so if times get hard, they still have nothing. No, that's not right. It's not fair. I ain't with it. I'm not going. If I have to get a corner on the side, we'll fix credit for food. Oh, God help me. Then that's what I'm going to do. Tommy, you know what? Freight brokering is a freaking beast of a business. Beast. Hey, y'all, that's my guy. That's my guy, Tommy. That's my little brother. He let me tell you something. The guy has helped me. He has enlarged my thinking. He's helped me enlarge my territory. He's brought my thinking up to a level that I hadn't been before. And, you know, again, he told me, he said, David, you're worth it. You're worth it. Know your worth. Stop selling yourself cheap. And, you know, I listened to him. And so with that, you know, Tommy, I know a lot. You know, we've got I know a little bit about, hey, Crystal, a little bit about it, you know, because, you know, we've got, you know, look it up. Well, look at my page, High Sierra Logistics, based out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Been there since 2015. The company's a little bit is older than that, but I just became a partner then. And so ever since then, I've been pushing. So what we're doing now is I'm about to get about 5 trucks for the Arkansas office, Thomas. I didn't tell you that. And I think I'm going to get maybe 3 or 4 hot shots in a big truck. Because, you know, we're signed up to where we can get government contracts so we can haul military. We can haul for the military, the heavy equipment and stuff. And so we've got that contract. And so we can do some stuff. We've got some with some of these companies that's got iron that they want hauled. You know, I can get a person probably about $1,000 a day, you know, from Arkansas to Missouri, you know, but it's every day. It's an everyday thing, you know. So, you know, and that's a lot of money. And so again, I think the thing is people are afraid to step out of their comfort zone. You know, me, I'm going to step out, jump out, run out. They're going to have to drag me back. They're going to have to lasso me because I ain't standing nothing comfortable. If I'm too comfortable with you, I don't want to be around you. Because if I get to where I'm the smartest person in the group, I'm in the wrong group. I want to be able to learn and glean and pick up things. Yeah, Tommy, we're going to talk. Y'all, Tommy blessed me. That young brother is a beast. Hey, Adriana, how you doing? Crystal, it's always a place for everybody. I think what I do is I'm the prep guy. I am the prep guy. I'm your motivator. I'm your coach. Because one thing about me, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to play games with you. I'm not going to lie with you. I'm just going to tell you the truth. I can't lie to you. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to say, look, you're not doing it. You're not trying. Get off your butt. Let's get going. But one thing I can tell you about it, when I'm done, you'll love your paycheck. I assure you, you'll love where you are. Because again, we need more than being lied to. We need some truth, you know. And Daryl, I am in trouble because Kaisha is on there. She's going to kick my butt. So, y'all, my niece is on there. She's going to hurt me. Hey, Kaisha. Uncle Dave love you. I'm in trouble. Shouldn't expect her to be on here. But anyway, guys, listen. You can make money in this business. You can make more money than you ever thought about. I promise you. In the trucking business, having your own business, there are so many businesses that you can start that's inexpensive to start. You can start your own. I mean, listen, you can wholesale real estate if you want to. You don't have to have a license. You can just get the contract and make sure it's a real-signable contract. Crystal, I like smart people. Kaisha, I love you. You love Uncle Dave? Are you gonna beat me up? But anyway, Kaisha, you gotta call me tomorrow. You gonna beat me up. Don't beat me up. Please don't beat me up. Please don't beat me up. Hey, Darielle, you want to take me to eat? But anyway, guys, listen. Uh-oh. Daryl, that's your fault. Y'all, my niece is going to beat me. Okay, Kaisha, I tell you what. Let me try some with you. I got a new process. It should take 14 days, 15 days. Can I try with you? It's the new Master Blaster credit repair technique. Can I try it with you, Kaisha? Yes, no, maybe. Yes, no, maybe. Going once, Kaisha. Going twice. Gonna maybe find somebody else. But anyway, the whole thing is, guys, I want you to have as much money as you want to make. In any business you want, you can actually make a lot. You can make a lot of money. You know, think about this. A person can take and buy and sell, I think, up to 7 cars a year. I mean, what if you're making $2,000 to $3,000 a car? You know, that's $20,000 a year, and that's a lot of money. Kaisha, thank you. Crystal, you see it? Yes. So I got this new technique, man. It is so blast. So I put together 2 or 3 things based on the Metro 2 compliance, which is what the bureaus and what everybody have to use in order to take and report things on your credit bureau. And so with the Metro 2 compliance, they've got guidelines, they've got codes, they got how you list it, how you have to apply it, how you upgrade it. Come on, Kaisha, I promise. I apologize, baby girl. I promise, I apologize. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna talk tonight if I get or tomorrow. We're gonna talk tomorrow. I'll take care of you. I promise. I promise you. I promise. I promise. Everybody, I'm promising to my niece that I'm gonna take care of her, y'all. She gonna beat me. But anyway, I've got a technique. I've got this technique that I'm doing. It's new. I've upgraded some. I want to try 2 or 3 things together, and I think I'll get a better result. Well, I ain't no think. I know I will. I'm holding, Crystal. Crystal, you better have my back, because if you don't, I'm getting your neck. So I'm just letting you know. But anyway, guys, listen. Let's start with our credit. Don't be ashamed. Don't be embarrassed. Don't, just be real. If you don't have enough money to do it or you're barely making it, talk to me. Please talk to me. If you need to make lower payments for a longer period of time, just don't do like these church folks did me the other day, man. They took and had 50 some odd items. I got about 36, 37 off, and then said, I don't want it in the program anymore. You know, remember I said I don't curse on Sunday. Thanks, Daryl. That was one of them days. Kaisha, I'm gonna hurt you. I got you, baby. I promise. I promise. You can call me later on. I promise. I got you. I'll start tonight. And so again, I got all these things off their credit, and then they want to get out the program. You know, you barely paid the down payment. No payment after that. But you got all these results and then you quit. You know, one thing about me is I believe that fair is fair. And what I believe, and what I have to do is I have to let it go. I have to let it go so that God can do what he's going to do. Because the Bible says, vengeance is mine, says the Lord, and that I will repay. Now, I can't hate her and hold on to it, or them and hold on to it and expect God to bless me. Because I feel that as long as it's in this earth and it belongs to me, it's coming to me. So what she don't know is mine is coming to me. She's going to lose hers, but mine is coming to me. Besides that, I didn't lock her credit, so she going to see some of that stuff again anyway. Oh, no, Crystal, it don't bother me because some things are going to come back at her. She's going to get letters. She don't know what to tell them. She don't know what to say. Because that's why I tell all my clients, let me answer all your letters. Let me do your response. Let me do everything I'm supposed to do. Let me help you get to that next level. I know the responses. I know the answers. Because I know the bureaus are playing a game. They're trying to make you sign their contracts on their paperwork. And when you sign their contract and sign on their paperwork, then they have another contract with you. But everybody's not going to tell you that. You didn't even know that. They said, fill this out, sign it, you live at this address, live at this address, live at this address, and sign and send it back. Now you become a part of whatever they've got going. Don't do that. Don't do anything. If you get a letter, call me, text it to me, let me deal. I will get on it. Now, there's some people that gave me invalid logins, or wasn't sure of their username and password. Please find that out, because I don't have hours upon hours to try different combinations. I don't have time to be looking for it. It's not that I don't want to, but when you're like me, you're an individual doing all this, and you've got hundreds of clients. You can't spend all day. Thanks, Maurice. I love you, baby. I love you, son. I really do. We got some other things for you. We've got some things in the work for you. We do. You're awesome. I respect you. I appreciate you. You're an awesome young man. Congratulations on your new marriage. I would love to eventually, what I would want to do one day? I would love to, Maurice, bless you and your wife with a rent house somewhere. And you know what? If God is going to do what I'm thinking, it's probably going to happen. So just know I got much love for you. But anyway, so the whole thing is, we want to take everybody from where they are to where they need to be. Because again, credit is easy. It's not as hard as we think it is. And you can take credit and do some things. So I've got a little friend, and she's in Clarksville. So listen at this, guys. Remember, I worked on this meat market before. We are going to open up a meat market in Clarksville. And we're going to have a credit repair office there also. Ain't that awesome? In Mississippi. Let me get some thumbs up and some hearts. It's already done. Everything's in the making. She's going to give me prices tomorrow on the place. I've talked to Joseph Tyler, a friend of mine. We've got connection with the meat companies. Oh, man. This is going to be something else, something else, something else, something else. And so it's going to work. And oh God, this is so awesome. But remember, I told you guys, this is your season to plant. This is your season to sow. This is your season to have everything in life you want. And with credit, you can do it. You can do it. You know how I know? When you got 800 plus credit score, you can get some things. You see? But when you don't have it, but now I want to tell you this too. You can do just as much with a 750 as you can an 830, 840, 850. Now, I'm going to just be honest with you. Except those 800 just look so good, so good. It's like having a diamond that's been cleaned versus a diamond that's still got some dirt on it. It is so. Kaisha, I'm going to beat you. I'm going to beat you. I love my little fam. I knew when she was a baby. That's my baby, man. Yeah, Daryl, God is blessing me, man. He has been so awesome to me, man. And so I want to pass this knowledge on because I don't want to take it with me. Let me tell y'all something. When I die, y'all tell them on my headstone, don't put nothing but a period. Because they know I finished it. I finished. Nothing left. So while I'm here, I'm going to give you guys everything I got. And like I say, over the next 90 days, I would love to take 100 people. Man, it would be awesome if I could take and get 100 people. You know what, Crystal? You don't need that to get out the hood. No, I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna be here for a while because I got people that need me, and I got something I've got to finish. Hey, Daryl, I want to see Gemini Man. I want to see Will Smith fight Will Smith. Gemini Man. So find out when it's gonna play. Let me know and let's catch it. Okay? That's a date, brother. If you don't, we're gonna fight. But Kaisha can't go. But anyway, guys, listen, guys, girls, families, friends. I'm not gonna be here much longer. But what I'm telling you is, if you want to be in 3 months, I really think that we can get your credit score to 700. But we got to have a plan. And so what I'm going to start doing in November, I think this is good. I'm going to start sending out, I'm going to research some different careers, different businesses that's easy to start, that don't cost a lot. Some of them I'll do the financing as far as getting started myself. But what I want to do is find some businesses and send you all the information on it. And whoever's interested, Kaisha, oh man. Is it good? I didn't see Gemini Man. But anyway, I am going to help some people fund their businesses. It just depends on what it is. You know what? Y'all are really making me upset. I ain't seen it yet. Hey, Crystal. No, can I use your fire stick? I'll come get it. But anyway, guys, we want to help you get to the next level. And so, again, we're going to work on your credit, your credit, your credit. Now, again, like I said, Kaylee, Mississippi is going to be awesome. Mississippi, it was all right. Mississippi is going to be, I think, a heck of a deal, because again, we're going to help a lot of people, and not just help them. We're going to change their life, because we're going to actually help them start businesses there that they deserve. And you know, they deserve to have something. A man shouldn't have to work all his life being servant to somebody else. It shouldn't be. So what we're going to do in Mississippi, like I said, we're going to open the meat market. That's going to happen real soon. I mean, real soon. Real soon. And so we're going to set up the credit repair office. And I don't know if I want to set up the credit repair office first, because, man, I would love to see other businesses come down there that the people's own. And because the casinos go down there and take the money, we need businesses down there that's going to help put the money back into the people's place. That's what we need to do. And so, like I say, I'm starting on that ASAP. I'm going to get a hold of a radio station, because I got some radio advertising going on in Greenville, but it's not doing anything. But anyway, I'm just talking, guys. But anyway, let's get our credit right. Let's get our credit together. Thanks, Daryl. Appreciate you. But yeah, Kayla, give me a call. But anyway, guys, listen, everybody. We're going to do that. If you got credit problems, please call me. Inbox me. 501-414-5167. 501-414-5167. I don't know the other phone. I don't know this other phone number, but it's phone number 2. But anyway, guys, look, much love. It's been awesome talking to you guys. If you learned anything, leave a comment. Tell me you did. And we can do this more often, because I want to teach you guys. I want you guys to learn, because I want you to have the things that God promised you. I want you to have the things that you deserve, because you deserve it. So, hey, y'all have a good one. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye.